It sounds like Andy's not coming, so I think you're chairing.
All right.
Just got to get ready.
Perfect. All right, call this meeting to order of the Champaign-Urbana Public Health Department. Could you please call the roll?
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't conducted this before.
That's how we found. Well, yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'm calling.
Do we need to say this is the annual meeting?
This will be the annual part of this meeting. Is Andy Hornstrom here? It's not. Danielle Chenoweth?
I'm present.
Okay. And Kyle Patterson, please.
Present. All right, next on the agenda is the election of chair and secretary. I guess we'll take motions for nominations for chair.
I nominate Andy Kornstrom in his absence as chair.
That's what happens.
All right, second that nomination. Seeing that there's no other nominations,
This is for the chair, yes.
chair. I guess we'd vote on that. Get a roll. I guess all those in favor say aye. Aye. All right, Andy is now the chair.
I'll let him know by
Again.
text.
Congratulations, Andy.
And then now we have to elect a secretary. Are there any nominations for secretary?
So, papers in the pocket.
I mean, I can,
That'd be
I
secretary.
don't mind it, yeah.
Okay. I would nominate Kyle Patterson to continue as secretary the next year.
All right, seeing no other nominations.
You should probably second
Oh,
yourself.
yeah, well, technically we don't need second for that, but I don't know, whatever we'll say specifically, but I'll second that. Seeing no other nominations, all those in favor say aye. Aye. All right, election of the treasurer.
I would move that we elect Ron Fields as our treasurer.
Second. Seeing no other nominations for that, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right, seeing no other business, we will adjourn the annual meeting. I will call to order the, 4:36, I will call to order the regular monthly meeting of the CUPHD. Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Yes, Andy Hornstrom? Present. Danielle Chenoweth?
Present.
And Kyle Patterson?
Here. All right, I need a motion for the approval of the agenda.
So moved.
Second. All right,
And that's with the addenda as well, is that right, Danielle? Just so the record is clear.
That is correct, yes, I'm good with that, thank you.
all right, and there's no adjustments to that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion for the approval of the minutes of the March 14th monthly meeting.
So moved.
Second. There's no adjustments. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Now, public participation. Is there anybody from the public who'd like to participate? Say no. All right. Any board correspondence? All right.
Any correspondence from Julie?
No, nothing.
All right. Don't see any old business. For new business, we have the treasurer's report. Is there anything significant?
There is not. We had a computer glitch, and so we didn't have financials, and so I'll do a double month in May.
All right, sounds good. I need a motion for the approval of payments to Board of Health appointee, approval of check request to Ronald Fields for services as treasurer in the amount of $424.80.
So moved.
Second. All right, seeing no discussion, do we have to do a roll call for financials?
This is a good question.
I am not certain, so it's probably safest to just go ahead. and
Roll
do
call, yeah, let's
Okay.
do it.
Okay, is Andy Hornstrom present?
And I think because you've already established that he's not present, I don't think you have to call his name
Thank
again, so it would just be to the two that are present.
Okay, Danielle Chenoweth
Yes?
and Kyle Patterson.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. review of the monthly credit card statements.
Excuse me, I have questions.
All right. You said you don't?
I don't
Oh,
have
okay.
questions. I
All right.
oftentimes have questions, so usually I say I don't have questions, but I don't.
All right. Okay, moving on, need a motion for approval of check request payable to Kronos Incorporated for Workforce Ready HR and Payroll Software from March 1st, 2022 to February 28th, 2023 for $29,435.40. Invoice also includes $1,058 for February 2022 routine usage fee, and the total amount of $30,435.98.
I would move to approve and also wonder if we could take 4, 5, 6, and 7 as an omnibus, because they're all check requests.
I don't see a problem with that.
Sounds good. All right, so omnibus would also include number 5 is approval of check request payable to Sabrio client for Financial Edge NXT client care agreement from July 1st, 2022 through June 30th, 2023 in the amount of $5,300, and approval of check request payable to Emergent Devices Incorporated for Dassault Narcan in the amount of $81,000. So it would be, was that 4 through 6?
One more, it's one more application.
Oh, gratification of check request payable to Pair Software for Paramount and the user training agreement in the amount of $6,000.
I move it omnibus, all 4 of those.
All right, second. Any discussion, questions? All right, seeing none, can we call a roll call?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Danielle Chenoweth
Yes?
and Kyle Patterson present?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, next is ratification of subcontracts. Do we want to do these in omnibus as well? All right. So it'd be a contract agreement between CUPHD and Carl Health Incorporated, DBA Carl Physician Group for Services, contract agreement between CUPHD and Hoopston Community Memorial Hospital for Services, contract agreement between CUPHD and David No DMD for Services, contract agreement between CUPHD and Kevin Elliott Counseling Group for Services, contract agreement between CUPHD and Rafi K. Web Beyond DDS LLC Services, contract between CUPHD and the Greater Community Age Project of East Central Illinois for services.
So moved.
Second.
And Danielle Chenoweth present?
Vote yes.
Okay, and you vote for Kyle Patterson?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, we have item 9, approval of lease agreement between CUPHD and Prevent Child Abuse Illinois from April 11th, 2022 to June 30th, 2023 for the amount of $125 per month.
So moved.
Any,
I
yes.
think you have to second.
You just said.
So second.
Just a quick question, I was trying to figure out from the lease what the project is, and also, it sounds like it's between Public Health District and the Prevent Child Abuse Illinois nonprofit, but then Carl is listed. I was just trying to understand the
No,
relationship.
That's a typo. It should not be Carl, it's
Okay.
Prevent.
Yeah,
It's a
so I
nonprofit
think
organization.
then, what's the, hold on.
This is what we're doing.
Oh, okay. Where did they get Carl? They're an old.
Yes.
Okay, it must be, okay. I was like really trying to figure out what Carl had to do with it. Okay.
It
Nothing
does,
to that.
that was my error.
Okay, that's fine. So, it's Child Abuse Awareness Month, and I would love to know, and I'm happy to see this, I just would love to know more about the program. Is it new?
They reached out to us, it's not our program, they reached out to us, they have a grant to the state, and they need an office in Champaign. They have a 2-year grant from the state, so they wanted just a physical space where they can actually do some interviews, and they they asked us if we can provide them the space.
Oh,
That's all
okay.
we are doing at this point.
Okay, and they haven't, this is a new engagement with them, right?
Absolutely.
So they'll have space somewhere in the property here.
In the building, right in the lobby. They have just
That-
one office
that
space,
one
that's
little
it.
office, but.
Okay, yeah, it's $100 a month, so I figured it was a
Yep.
closet, but.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I do want to point out, the contract does say between CU Public Health and Carl Foundation Hospital, so.
No, that's the
No,
old
that's
version
the
of the.
old one.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, that's the contract, is the contract changed?
It's not with Carl, it's changed.
Okay, I
So-
know it is on this, but she's looking at the actual contract.
The page 202 says contract agreement between Champaign-Urbana Public Health District and Carl Foundation
Mhm.
Hospital. So that's the page 202 that is with number 9. So I don't know if just it needs to be just clarified that it's the contract that goes not with Carl Foundation Hospital, which was in the packet, but with the other one, and I think that's fine, just to clarify for the record, that it's that and not, that it is the one with the agency and not with Carl.
Right, it should not be with Carl.
Yeah, okay. Well, it looks like Kyle's motion did not include Carl's,
Right.
so
Okay.
that's fine. I mean, I would love to see, I'd like to learn more about what I look them up and see what they are involved in. Certainly our office is involved in preventing child abuse, and it's an important public health issue, so, to the extent to which we can build a collaboration would be great. That's all.
Alright. All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Do you want to do it as, maybe just as a roll call, just to?
Yeah, we can just, just be safe. I'll call a roll call, please.
Yes, I will. Danielle Chenoweth
Yes?
and Kyle Patterson, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Next on the agenda is approval of check request number 3622 for a quote from Service 51 to implement a digital media campaign to promote the importance of adolescent We Care visits in the amounts of $11,107.
So moved.
Second, excuse me. Any comments, questions? All right, could you clerk please call the roll?
Yes. Danielle Chenoweth
Yes?
and Kyle Patterson.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, next on the agenda is approval of check request 3623 for a quote from Service 51 for services provided to develop a custom, impactful awareness campaign to educate youth population about deceptive advertising practices about tobacco in the Champaign County region, and to coordinate and place approved campaign materials with local media vendors for the amount of $69,500.
So moved.
Second, any questions?
Danielle Chenoweth,
Yes?
Kyle Patterson.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, next on the agenda is pending grant contracts for the administrator to sign. Ready?
There's one.
Yeah, I'll put this out.
Copy that. Copy. And so is this something we have to approve?
I think so.
It's something, technically no, but it's something that, Fred started having us do, I don't know how many years ago. So we did, for years, we didn't do it, then we do it, so now we're doing it again. And it's just, it's kind of just to get it in the record what the contract is, but.
Okay, so it's more for discussion or
No,
you want to take
it's-
action?
No, you just approve it and then I
Okay.
sign it and then it goes. Usually things, like contracts that I sign, when we get money, I sign them. When we're giving money, then the chair signs. So with these, we just put a list of them there so that they're kind of in the record.
Okay,
But, and, that's,
all right,
it's up to you guys if you wanna see them.
all right, this is between CUPHC and IDHS for $24,079.63. Contract period is January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2022. I need a motion.
So moved.
Second,
Okay.
seeing no discussion, clerk, please call the roll.
Yes, thank you. Danielle Chenoweth
Yes?
and Kyle Patterson.
Yes. All right, next on the agenda is approval of the 2021 annual report for Champaign-Urbana Public Health District. motion? Second, any discussion?
Danielle Chenoweth and Kyle Snyder.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. That's the, next on the agenda is just the listing of the next meeting, study session scheduled for the 27th. Is that something that we're planning on using?
I don't, right now, we don't have anything.
Okay. So,
We usually
potential.
keep it until about that gets closer and we'll
Mhm.
send out and cancel if something doesn't pop up, which we hope it doesn't. We
Yeah.
don't want things popping up.
And the monthly board meeting for May will be Monday, the 9th at 4:30 here. And seeing no other items on the agenda, I'll call this meeting adjourned.
It's,
I don't have
Yeah.